Hello friends, welcome to our another video. In this video, we are going to learn how to make a PNR on Galileo, how to save the fare in Galileo, and then finally, how can you issue the tickets. So these three are very important basic steps to issue the ticket for any travel executive. Travelport Galileo is one of the best software used worldwide to issue the ticket for domestic sectors as well as international. So as I told you, you need to first check the availability. So to check the availability, A, function ID. Then you have to put here the date. I'm taking here 15th of June. You need not to write the complete June, the first three alphabet of the month. And then you have to write the departure city. And of course, you have to write the arrival city, that is JFK. And here I'm taking an Air India flight. Okay, you can see there is only one Air India flight is here, that is Delhi to JFK. Departure time is morning 10:20, arrival time is 7:35. It's Air India flight number 101. If you put your cursor here, it gives you message the departure from terminal number 3 and it arrives JFK terminal 4. The total journey time it is showing you 14 hours 45 minutes. Okay, now I would like to tell you these are the booking class. This is also called RBD, reservation booking designator. This is a C class, this is a D class. Normally these are considered as a business class. So if your client wishes to travel in a business class, you can book either in a C class, D class or J class. Okay, now you need to remember that if you check the flight and if you check the booking class, the upper line will be the higher fare and the lower line will be the lower class. So according to this availability, this S class is the lowest fare, but it is showing you close. C means close. If you find this green font, it means it is available. If you find this orange color, it means it is under wait list. So in this Air India flight number 101, we can say the sugar class, the seats are not available because it is closed, sold out, completely sold out. If you take this Romeo class, it is seats are available. Here you can check J class, that is only 3 seats are available. So maximum number of seats you can see is always 9. If it is less than 9, it means this is the actual number of seats are available. So right now for the training purpose, I'm taking a seat in a Bravo class. Okay, I'm just clicking here. If you click here, you will take one seat by default. But if you need more than one seat, then you have to write here need 2 seat. Or if you need 3 seat, you can write 3, need 3. Okay, then the booking class according to your choice. Like suppose in my case, I'm taking a Bravo class, need 3 class, 3 seats in a Bravo class. And this is the line number 1, this is line number 2, line number 3. So guys, you need to be careful when you pick the seat. If you write the wrong line number, then it maybe you are picking a wrong flight and maybe your customer will get angry because of just wrong ticket booked. So this is the line number 1, line number 2, line number 3. So you can check here Delhi JFK, it is on a line number 1 and this is Delhi Frankfurt and then Frankfurt JFK, it is a connecting flight. Now the question is, how can you identify this is a non-stop flight and this is a connecting flight? Well, between origin and destination, you will find in a single line. But when your origin and destination are in a double line or maybe more than 2 lines in some cases, it is an example of connecting flight. So this is your departure city and this is your arrival city. So between your departure city and arrival city, Frankfurt is coming. So it's very clear it is a connecting flight. The next tip I would like to give you. You can see there is a gap available here before this city code. So it's a pair of the connecting flight. So this is also called merit segment. Okay. So if you want to book the seat manually, you need to write N3 and then booking class and then line number. So here in my case, I'm taking a 1 seat. Okay. 3 seat and a line number 1. So I'll write here N3 then booking class, and then line number. Since already I have picked my seat, so I'm not going to pick anymore. Now, the passenger wants to come back. He wants to come back. Let's take an example. He wants to come back after 10 days. So we'll write here AR and then put a hash and put number of days. So when you enter this, you will get return flight details. This is JFK to Delhi, but you need to be careful. You need to check the departure date, departure city as well. So I'm getting a correct figure. I'm getting JFK to Delhi. That is a Air India flight number 101. And this is a Bravo class. Okay, I'm going to pick once again a Bravo class. Okay, you can check the seats are successfully I have booked. This HS means I have sold out. Okay, now when you complete the PNR, when you make the reservation, this HS will turn into HK, which means your booking is confirmed. So we'll see later on. Right now, I'm going to write the name of the passenger. So I'm taking a passenger name is Thomas Cook, THO. So I'll write his surname first. So I'll write here Cook, and then I'll write here THOMS Thomas, Mr. Okay, this is how you can write the passenger name. Now, you might be wondering that if more than one passenger, then how can you enter? You can write here this command you need to repeat again. Like for example, there is another passenger, his name is, okay, Michael Walk. So I'll write here n dot WAK slash MICHAL and then Mr. You need to repeat this command again. And might be if there are multiple passengers with the same surname, you can write here n dot 2 and then you can write here Cook slash MICHAL Michael Mr. and then you can write here Mia Miss. Okay, so it means if there are multiple passengers, you can write n dot 2 according to number of surnames. Well, keep watching our video. I will explain all this in the next video. So since I have booked only one seat, so I'm going to pick only one seat. Okay, so you can see in the left part, I've started making my reservation. Now we need to put few more details. Remember this formula, PRINT. Print means you need 5 mandatory elements to save the PNR. Here, P stands for phone number of the passenger. R stands for received from. Received from means who gave you booking. I stands for itinerary. N stands for name of the passenger and T stands for ticket details. So according to this information, I have booked my itinerary. I have entered the name of the passenger. Now I have to enter the phone number. So you will write here P.DEL since I'm making the reservation for a passenger staying in Delhi. And then I'll put here T. This T stands for travel agent. Since I'm a travel agent, so I'll write here T and then I'll put here star and then I'll put here phone number. Okay, I'm just taking any hypothetical phone number. You can see this command has been accepted. When you see this star, it means your command has been accepted successfully. Okay, moving next. What you need according to print. You have entered the phone number, you have entered the passenger name, you have made the itinerary, then you need a ticket details. Since I'm going to issue the ticket right now, so I'll write here T star. It means you are giving a message to Galileo that you are going to issue the ticket right now. But in some cases, you may be blocking the seat on time limit basis. So the command will be different. Right now, I'm not going to discuss here. I'll discuss in a later on. Okay, accepted. Now, if you want to save this, it will give you error. Right now, I'm trying to save this PNR by just entering AR. So my friend, whenever you miss any mandatory items, the system will give you automatically warning. The second thing is that you are completely free to enter any command in any sequence. You cannot write the command according to print. You are free. You can enter the name first, or later on you can book the seat, or later on you can enter the phone number. But my suggestion is you always pick the seat first of all, because the fare is very dynamic. if you do not pick the seat, first of all, the fare might be increasing. So, first of all, sell the seat, pick the itinerary, then you do whatsoever you want to do. Okay, anyway, so here I'm going to save this PNR by using R.P, P for passenger. You can add the full name of the passenger, but since the travel agents, they have less time just because of the nature of their work, so they just write here PAX or they just write here P. That is also good. So you can club this entry with ER. Now let me discuss what is ER. ER is basically and retrieve. It means this command will allow you to save the PNR and you will reopen the PNR. Okay, great. I have made the PNR. I got the PNR number. This is the Galileo PNR number. But remember, you cannot share this PNR number to your customer. You have to share the PNR number of the airline. This is VL. If you click on a VL, you will get a vendor locator. Vendor locator means it is the airline PNR. You have to share this number, Delta Father number 9, Charlie Gold Queen. VLOC means this is the airline PNR number, vendor locator. 1A means it is direct from airline. Okay, so the first step is completed now. I told you in the beginning of this video, there are 3 steps. The first step is you have to make a PNR with the basic elements. What are the basic element? I told you print. Okay, now you need to save the fare of this booking. So how to check? You have to write here FQ. FQ entry will price the PNR of this booked itinerary. But if you write here FQBB, the system will find the lowest fare available on the Galileo software. So right now I'm not going to use this command. I'll use later on. Okay, so right now my aim is to show you how can you issue the ticket. So I'm writing here FQ. Okay, look at this response. I got the fare that is somewhere around 3,10,064 rupees in INR, and I got another line. Auto came in my PNR, filled fare data exists. It means I have filed the fare in my PNR. Okay, now you need to enter few more details. What are the details? There are 2 more entry that are mandatory to issue the ticket. The number 1, what is the mode of payment? Means how are you going to pay? So mode of payment will be either easy pay, I.T.I easy pay, or mode of payment could be cash, or mode of payment could be credit card. So right now I'm not going to use any credit card. I'm not going to use any I.T.I easy pay. I'm using a cash facility. It means I'm paying as a travel agent, I'm paying the amount from my company account to I.T.I account. So you have to write TMU1. Okay, then you have to write here F form of payment, S for sugar, FS. F means form of payment, S means cash. Then put a slash, then use here how much commission you have received. So on Galileo, you can check how much commission you are going to get from the airline. But that is a different thing. Right now, I'm not going to discuss. I'll discuss later on. So I'm writing here Z. Z represents here how much commission you are going to get. Right now, I'm taking here 0% commission and just enter here. You will get a response, ticket modifiers updated. Okay, but remember, few more things. Tickets modifiers updated, but I am getting a warning PNR in use, ignore and retrieve. Why I'm getting this message? Because airline wants to communicate with me. He might be sending some warning. So just do IR and then enter. Okay, you can see this warning is now gone, but you got a remarks here that is called VR, vendor remarks. It is saying you missing SSR CTCA mobile or SSR CTC email or SSR CTC are non-consent. It means airline is asking you either provide me the passenger mobile number or email ID, or give me non-consent that you're not ready to provide me any mobile number or any email ID. Well, so let's enter the passenger mobile number here, since we are getting a remarks from the airline side. So I'll write here SI. SI means service information. Okay, then put here dot and then put here P1. P1 means passenger 1. Normally, travel agent, they provide only one single phone number, and then put here SSR, special service request, the full form of SSR. And then after you have to write here CTCM. Okay, and then AI, you are going to pass this information to Air India, and then HK1, that is confirmation code. Then put here phone number. I'm just taking any kind of phone number. Okay, you can see this is accepted now. Okay, now one more thing I would like to inform you that since your itinerary is for Delhi to USA, it's a USA bound flight. So you have to enter the visa details of the passenger. If you do not provide the passenger passport details, visa details, you cannot issue the ticket. You will get a warning. So right now, I'm just going to enter the passport details of the passenger. Again, I will use the same command, passenger 1 slash SSR DOCS docs. Docs stands for document of the passenger, details of the passenger document. Then again, you have to write here airline code word and then HK1 for the confirmation. Then put here slash P for passport number. And I'm writing here, this passport has been issued in India. And then I'm writing here passport number P123456. Okay, and then put here this passport. The person, the passenger citizenship is India as well. So write here IN for citizenship. And then his date of birth, I'm putting here 10th of January. And I'm putting here 82. And then I'm putting here gender, M for male, F for female. Okay, and then again I'm putting here, since the passenger is male, so I'm writing here M. Okay, then you have to enter the passport expiry date. I'm writing here 30 July 2017, and then passenger name. Here the passenger name is Cook and then Thomas. So I have to write here Cook first and then put again slash THOMAS and then simple enter. Accepted. But remember, I have ignored this PNR. So I'm going to put here the form of payment and then commission percentage. I'll use here this specific redisplay entry help. So I'm writing here TMU. Okay, you can see all the past command I have used. You can check here. Okay, so here we go. I just click here, send. Okay, it says no fares. So first of all, I have to enter the fare first of all. So let's use this command FQ and then send here. You will get the fare. Okay, and then again you have to use this command TMU1Z0/FS. Okay, ticket modifier updated. Then what you need to do? You need to do r.peter plus ER, save the PNR. Okay, this is how your second step is now completed. Second step is bit confusion. Has bit confusions. So let me discuss about it. The first thing what you have to do after making the PNR, use this entry FQ to price the PNR. After that, you have to use TMU1F for form of payment as for cash. Then again Z0 for commission percentage. This is the second command. Okay, FQ TMU FS/Z0. Then put here R dot passenger. Then you save and reopen the PNR. These four commands you have to enter in second step. Okay, and remember, whenever you get a warning from the airline site You just ignore and reopen the PNR. And the passenger passport details you can enter any point of time, even after making the PNR, even after saving the fare. So since already I have entered the passport details, so you can just click here SI. You can check here. Here is the passport details and here is the passenger phone number. Okay, so do not worry, do not get confusions. So this passport details you can add any point of time. Now, since I have saved the PNR, so whenever you are going to issue the ticket, make sure you ignore and reopen the PNR, then only run the ticket issuance entry. The command is TKPEDTD. Just enter. You will get your PNR ticketed. Just click here. Okay, so here we have successfully issued the ticket. You just click here, electronic data exists, click here, you will get the ticket details here. This is the electronic ticket. Okay, so this is all about how you can make the PNR, how can you fare the file in Galileo, and then how can you issue the tickets. That's all about the video. We'll meet again in the next video. In the next video, I'll tell you something new, which is definitely going to be useful for your knowledge. Take care. Thank you.